to see if I can turn a light on in here. As you can see, I started off painting. I need to clean. Today has been a doozy. Yes, I have been crying. Like, parenting is so hard. Like, there are just days where you just feel like you're completely failing. And that's how I feel today. Chris is taking his to get something to eat because it's just hard. Parenting's hard. And I'm like trying to get this wall finished, and I've got all these things on my plate. Like, I put all this pressure on myself. And then, like, being a mom, I feel like I'm totally failing at everything. It's just so hard. And I usually don't like to put this type of stuff out there just because, you know, it's like hard and you don't want to be vulnerable because, you know, you don't want any backlash. But like, I felt like I needed to, just because if you guys are having a rough day with parenting, you're not alone. I have teenagers and I have young kids, and the teenagers are doing me in, if I'm being honest with you. The stuff with my daughter is just so heavy, and I can't even talk about it. I don't even know, I can't even talk about it. She's asked me not to talk about her personal life, and I've respected that because I think it's important that we respect our kids. But it's just heavy. And today is one of those heavy days. But I have to work, and I have to be there for everybody and be there for you guys. So I just figured, you know, I'm sitting here painting and I just started to cry, and I figured, like, just pick up the camera and just share your heart, because there's somebody, there's some mom, there's some dad out there that's feeling the way I'm feeling. And I just want to tell you, you're not alone. It's hard. Whether you have teenagers or kids are out of the house or toddlers, it's hard. So I just want to put it out there that you're not alone. I just ask for some prayers. That's all I can ask for, is just prayers. So I'm gonna, like, it doesn't matter if I'm crying, it doesn't matter if I'm having a bad day, things and life has to continue. So I'm gonna continue doing this wall. I'm almost done. I'm hoping to finish this room completely, and then I'm going to finish with a nighttime clean, because when I'm overwhelmed, I stay up and I like to clean because it decompresses me. So I hope you guys stick with me this entire video. It would mean the world to me. We're gonna get this decorated, get this painted, get this decorated, and clean this house.
Well, you guys, that was a very vulnerable moment. It was really hard putting myself out there like that, but I just felt like it would benefit someone, and that's why I did it. Totally out of my comfort zone, but I hope that it connects with someone, and you guys know that you are not alone, and this parenting gig is incredibly hard. As you can see, I finished the wall and the sun is down, and I am liking it much better. I'm not in love with it yet, but it is going to do for now. I am also doing the other room, but that is a huge surprise, and I will have a big reveal. I'm going to be decorating in there, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So I am going to do my best to do this evening's cleaning and not show that room at all, but I am just going to put some of the items I no longer need in the garage. I also want to add, I probably sound much better now. It's because hours and hours and hours have gone by, and I have cried it out and just prayed about it and moved on. So sometimes you just got to cry and then just go on with life. I'm going to start putting away some of the food I made actually earlier in the day. I did not eat dinner. I just was not feeling up for it. So I'm going to put this away and start cleaning the kitchen once and for all this evening. If you guys are loving these pajamas, these are from Target. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that all of the girls wore these on our weekend together last weekend. That was Megan, Jennifer, Amy, and Amanda. We had an amazing time. If you guys are getting some cleaning motivation and being inspired, would you please click that thumbs up button? It helps my channel out so much. It just lets me know what you're liking. And also, if you haven't yet already, I'd love for you to consider joining my YouTube family. It's completely free. It just lets you know when I upload future videos, and I have a ton of amazing stuff with fall and Christmas coming up, so you don't want to miss it. I am using my favorite granite and stone cleaner. This is the Wyman's brand, and I think it is the best I have ever used. I purchased it from Target. I would highly recommend it. I also really do love the Method granite cleaner, and I get that from Grove. I have a link in my description box if that is something that you guys are interested in. And for new customers, you get a ton of awesome free goodies. So definitely check that out if you are interested. So I'm going to use my clean sponge. This is brand new that I have. I got a whole huge pack of them from Marshall's, and I love them. So I'm going to clean this glass top, nothing special, just get all of the stuff off of it, and then I'm going to wipe down the counters. So whenever I am cleaning, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, I am always having to put things back where they go. So that is what I'm doing here, and in my cleaning videos, I am going to be adding more of that because it is real life. I mean, who isn't always putting stuff back when you have kids? You will see I'm going to be picking up Transformers. I just did a huge purge, and I did not film it, you guys. I was just in the mode, and I did not want anything to stop me, and so I cleaned out all of the toys and made about 3 trips to the Goodwill. So yay me, and I cannot wait to show you the reveal of the front room. And I'm going to put my sponge in the dishwasher. I like to do this to sanitize it. I will do this with my brush and my sponges every evening. You can also put them in the microwave. That sanitizes them as well.
I've been tracking time since the day that we parted, hoping that you got all the things that you wanted. I know time flies, you moved on, yeah, I got it.
I'm going to clean off the table and use some good old Windex. I can't help it, you guys. I'm so old school. I love it. It's my favorite. I haven't found anything that beats it except the e-cloth for glass. It's pretty amazing.
I want to show you guys this little dish I got here. I got it from At Home, and I was looking for something that did not have a lot of visual weight, and I got rid of my gold tier that I was putting the fruit in. But look how cool this looks. Look how cool this is. I don't know what it is, but it is perfect for fruit.
I'm going to start finishing up in here and just use my Dyson around everywhere and just get all the hard surfaces and the rugs. I love this little thing. I have got it on the lower setting so it's not so loud and it doesn't wake up the boys, because that'll definitely put a cramp in my cleaning. I'll be honest with you guys, I was not having a good day all day. I was trying to clean and film and it just was not happening. The motivation was not there. And I know I needed to finish the front room and paint it. It was just so much. And then the stuff with my daughter, I just needed to cry it out. So I had to take a shower and just get over the emotions and then start cleaning. And honestly, I'm so glad I did, because I feel like I have not been in a good routine since we came back from our vacation. Again, we went to Savannah last week to visit the girls. It was so much fun, but my motivation has been lacking. So I just started, and you know what? I ended up doing way more and more than I expected. So I want to encourage you guys, if you are not in the mood to clean, just start. Give yourself 10 minutes, and I promise you, you'll feel proud of yourself for doing that 10 minutes, and more times than not, you're going to add more to it. So I am actually feeling very proud of myself right now.
Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard.
The refrigerator and the pantry were things that I did not even expect or anticipate to do, but I saw it, I was in the mood, and I tackled it, and I'm so glad I did. I need to go to the grocery store, and I like to do this before I go. If I'm on top of my game, usually I do it once the groceries get home. Let me know in the comments below. Do you clean out your refrigerator before you go to the grocery store? Or you do it last minute like I usually do and just wait when you're trying to put new groceries away?
I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no.
These containers I got from the Dollar Tree. They were just $1. They have 2 sizes, and I spray painted the lids a champagne gold. I did a whole Dollar Tree pantry video. I will try to link that above. If I don't, it's definitely in my playlist for cleaning and for decluttering and organizing. But I'm going to try to link it above for you guys.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, down, down.
Ruby is so excited. She's got some of these dehydrated sweet potatoes. She loves them. My sweet girl will do her tricks for a treat. We can't even say the word treat because she knows. That is the smartest dog I have ever had. Okay, you guys, I am done with the pantry. It's cleaned out. It's not perfect. Everything's Dollar Tree, as you can see. So I'm sure this looks familiar, but it's clean, and that is what counts. The freezer's cleaned out. The refrigerator, cannot talk, is cleaned out. The living room is nice and clean, and I am ready to have an easy day. I want to wake up in a clean house, and the wall is done. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think of the wall. If you haven't yet already, I'd love for you to consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and give this video a thumbs up. I love you. Bye.
Pretty all the time doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. You'll be getting some cleaning motivation as well as some rearranging the room and redecorating motivation. I am so excited about today's video because I am going to conquer this room that I have been struggling with for so long. So I am excited to show you what I do to this room. It is going to look totally different. I cannot wait to show you. So this was a clip from a couple of videos ago, and you can see where I have the placement, and that's why I wanted to add this to this video. I wanted to remind you guys that have been with me for a while the way this room looked and how everything was set up, because the transformation is amazing. It is going to be completely different. So I start off by obviously vacuuming the room out really well, because I'm going to move all this furniture around because it definitely does need it. But I wanted to also let you guys know that today's video is in collaboration with my sweet friend Monica. You guys, you are going to love her channel. She has similar content as I do, and she likes to focus on decorating as I do, as well as add some cleaning and things like that. Her decor is honestly, it's just incredible. And she and I both decided to go ahead and bust out the pumpkins and start inspiring y'all for fall. So I want you guys to head over to her channel. Let her know that Lynn sent you. You're going to just love her. And if you are from Monica's channel, I'm so happy you're here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell before you go. That way you don't miss any of my future uploads. So you just saw a quick room, the way it looked. And now Josiah is going to start helping me clear it out. This is the view after we pulled everything out and my husband put the board and batten on. I love it. It took him about 2 days to put it on, and it took me about a day and a half to paint it all. And I'm going to start cleaning out the room now. I'm going to put the tent down. I put this up during the summertime. They don't play with it much, so goodbye tent. And I'm going to get the room prepped to start decorating. Well, first I've got to do a little more cleaning, actually a lot more cleaning, and then we are going to start decorating. I'm spraying the windowsills with some super clean. I'll have the information for this in my description box. Nope, this is not sponsored. I just love this stuff. And so I'm going to spray this and let it sit for a little bit and then come back and start scrubbing it really well. Moving all the furniture around, I did not realize how bad these windowsills were, but now is a perfect.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I'm
Comments below, how often do you rearrange your rooms or do just like room overhauls like this one? I love to rearrange rooms, especially at night. I don't know, that is when I get the itch to switch, and I love waking up the next morning and it's completely different. I feel like I'm in a different house. I don't know what it is, but it makes me so happy. So do you guys do that? Let me know. I feel like it is so exhilarating. So I'm using one of my dollar store scrubbers here. I use these all the time. For this particular one, I just put regular old warm water in it. So, because I didn't want to put too many chemicals here. So I'm going to start scrubbing away the super clean, and it really cleans so well. And it is gentle enough for the sills and the marble here. It does not hurt it at all. But this definitely needed a good scrubbing. Look how nasty. Okay, I'm a little embarrassed, but I didn't see it. In my defense, I haven't seen it. This needs to be something I do probably every 6 months. I'm going to put that on the list. But anyhow, I'm going to do this now and get it all cleaned and ready to go. I want this room to be just in perfect condition. Like I had mentioned, it has been neglected and just a sore spot. Now time to open up this rug. I ordered it from Home Depot. It took me the longest time to figure out what I wanted. I kept changing my mind, and when I finally settled on this, I was reluctant because I change my mind so often. But when it came in, I went and I looked to make sure it was what I wanted, and I was so happy. Here is the carpet. It's obviously got to relax a little bit, but it's got a nice mix of like some gray, some ivories. I think it's gonna be really pretty. It will need to relax because I had it rolled up for so long, and the cats played on it. It was covered, and kids were using it as a balance beam. You know how it goes. So it's gonna take a little while for it to relax, but I love it, and it's so soft. Okay, you guys, so this is where we're at so far. What do you think? I had a little snack because I felt like I was gonna pass out. So what do you think? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You got my little picture about to get put up. Yes.
Feeling like I could rejoice right now. I could be at church right now singing. Does that look good? Oh, you guys, I love it so much. I'm gonna fix all of this. I'm gonna make it look really nice. I need for the rug to settle down a little bit because it's been rolled up for so long. And I kind of sat on it while I was painting because I needed some cush for the tush. And so I'm gonna have to let this settle. And I'm gonna get a few more things, but so far, I'm just trying to show you guys the transition. I'm really feeling it. I'm gonna get some baskets right there, so yes. I can feel it in my soul. Yes, I'm loving it so far. You guys know I hated this room. This was like my most hated room in the house. It just had no purpose. And now I feel like, the sweet Lord, it's got purpose. It feels romantic to me. It feels like, I don't want to say adult, because if you say adult and romantic, that don't feel right. Ruby is really loving the new carpet. Let's just take a moment and look at her preciousness. Look at all that preciousness right there. She loves a new carpet. Ruby, you love a new carpet. She loves a new carpet. I'm just singing to my friends. I love my new room. Yes, yes, Lord. Bella doesn't feel the same, but that's okay.
So, a little tidbit of information about me. If I really like something, especially food, I have to sing and I have to dance. It's just how I am. My goodness. My God. I do. I have to do it. And I was filling this room. I was so excited. But that's how I am. If you guys get me in front of some good food, some good chocolate cake, I cannot help but to bust a move and maybe rejoice just a little bit. So you can see the outfit change. To be quite honest, this room took probably about a week to do. But I'm excited to start putting all the finishing touches in. I've had a vision in my mind and it's starting to come together. I got this milk jug from Home Goods and these long stem real type, they feel like real magnolias from Hobby Lobby. And it is so sweet, you guys. I love it. I am wanting to put a mirror above there. Let me know in the comments below. Are you thinking a mirror? I found one at Kirkland's, but I'm not sure. I mean, I do love it, but I kind of want your opinion. Actually, I want your opinion a lot. You think a mirror right there above these florals? Let me know. I moved that dry sink back into this room. I was going to keep it out, but we really do need it and I wanted the warmth of it. So I'm going to take all of the kids' games and some of the school supplies and I'm going to put those back in that little cabinet. It's perfect. And then I got these baskets from Home Goods in a pack of 2. I feel like when I go to Home Goods and I look for baskets, there's always one but not the other. So when I found this, I scooped it up so quick. I love these types of baskets. Obviously, I'm going to play with it a little bit because I always have to move things around, but I feel like this is a good mix. I decided the little bench, it was in front of the window as you saw before, but it just wasn't flowing well for me. And honestly, I put it there for the cats to be able to look out the window, but they weren't using it. They actually were laying under it. So I decided to put it here. I felt like this was a better spot for it. I also am going to do a little shameless plug. If you are a mama or somebody who's got to get some kids back to school, I just recently posted a back to school on a budget video. I'm going to link that above. And it is a comparison between Walmart and Dollar Tree. So head over there, check that video out if you need some tips and tricks on how to get back to school smoothly and save some serious money. Now the fun starts where I can start putting some of these fall items back in here and just making this room prepared for the home tour. I'm definitely going to be having that out very soon. I love this pillow. It's got gold beading. I'll show you an up close in just a minute. But this is my favorite part, just the finalization, bringing everything back in.
But I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue.
I like to group items in sets of 3. I have heard that is kind of the rule, and it does definitely look better. I always like to use books for some sort of height and just give some dimension here and there, and it also just kind of helps add some personalization if you have a favorite book or something. Hey you guys, it is all done. There are some things that I still want to do, but I decided to just stop and just take all of this in, and then anything else that I want to do, I will. So I'm going to start over here. This here used to be silver. If you guys remember, it was under my TV, and I recently spray painted it black. I actually asked Megan, and she was like, definitely keep it black, so that's what I did. I covered this with this cable knit little throw blanket until I can find somebody to cover this. Let me know if you guys know anybody who sews, because I would love to get that nicely done. Then I got this here from Home Goods. I love it. All the beautiful colors in it. It's so pretty. And here is a picture of Chris and I. You've probably seen this floating around my house so many times. This was a little clearance container I got at Home Goods, I think for $4. And then I put one of my IKEA plants in here, and just a book that we've had just to add a little height. And I've had this for a long time. So only thing that is new here is this, I believe, let's see, $7.99, and this. Okay, then going over here, I got this pillow. I thought it was so pretty. I love the beading on it. This was from Home Goods. Thought it was super cute. It goes really well in this room. I love the detail right here. I just thought it was so pretty. And it's just a lot nice little embellishments on the side. That's the back. Then I just put one of our pillows from our couch right there. Then this picture here, it took me a long time to find one that I actually like, and I got this on closeout from Wayfair. I'll put the link in my description box. This is 32 by 32. I love it. I feel like it makes this room so pretty and, you know, just soft. I love this picture so much. Then over here, I was going to do away with this, but then decided to bring it back just for some of the warmth of it. My mom's husband's grandfather made this, so it is real and really old. And I put the kids' little things in here, their games and some of their school supplies. I got this giant, I guess this is called a milk jar. I'm not really sure. This is from Home Goods. And I got these long stem magnolias from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off, so they were $5 each. And they feel like real flowers. So I love this. I'm actually wanting to do a lot of magnolias for fall this year, so I thought this was perfect. And maybe it's a southern thing. I just think they're so pretty. So here I am going to get a big mirror, but Chris is not home, and I did not want to even try to attempt to hang it up on my own. I went to Kirkland's and found the one I want, but it's just too heavy, so I will have that up in my next video. But for now, I'm just going to leave this bare until he can put that up for me. Then I've got my plant. This is a real plant here. I believe it's called a peace lily, and this was from my sister-in-law, and I love it. Over here, well, I guess Ruby's enjoying the rug. This rug is from Home Depot. I will put it in my description box. I think it has the prettiest, just like light blue and gray, and then some like taupey gray colors. I think it's just really fits in here so well. And until we can do the carpet in here, I feel like it's nice and it's big and it brightens up the room. Heading over here, this cube system is the weathered wood. It's from Walmart. They still sell it. I love it. All of the baskets here are from Walmart. These velvet ones are no longer for sale. I got them, I think, $3 each on clearance. Then I got these baskets for the kids' stuff, like their books and things. This was in a pack of 2. Here's the other one right here, and that was from Home Goods. Then Chris got me this from Etsy. It's a real candy dish. The lid's back there. And it was supposed to be smaller, but it's not. So I am making the best use out of it with one of these here. I believe I got this from Marshall's 2 years ago. Then this pumpkin, this is from Home Goods. Add just a little bit of fall. Up here, this is from Home Goods. It was in my entryway, if you remember. And I'm gonna put some greenery in here. Then this was on clearance at Home Goods for $7. And I had my utensils in here, but decided to take it out, and I'm gonna do something. I might add an orchid or something in there. This was from the hospice store. You guys may hear me talk about that store a lot. It's the hospice and palliative care store. It is my favorite place to shop. If you follow me on Instagram, which I'll put my Instagram handle right here, Miss Lynn White, I will often hop on there and show you guys the fun stuff I find. These were some of the things that I found, and I love them. I love the birds. I love the gold trim. I think it's so pretty, and it kind of just flows in here with the colors. Also adds a little bit of life in here. And then right here, I'm not sure what I'm going to add. Probably something for fall. But this is what it looks right now. And I actually think it's pretty cute. I think it turned out really, really cute. This room has got purpose. All the kids' toys are still in there, but I was able to make it look a little more grown up, which is what I've been wanting to do. It definitely feels very sweet in here, and I love that. Well, I decided to add a chair because you know I can't leave well enough alone. So I went and picked up this chair with Willow still sleeping in it and put it right here. I will put a throw blanket on the back, and I thought it was so pretty. Just so this is like now an official seating area. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. So Chris put all of this board and batten up. He did it in about 2 days, and then I took about 2 days to paint it. I love it. I love the way it looks. It completely transforms this room. It makes it so soft. Honestly, I'm just in love with this room. You guys know this room really was hard for me to find purpose for, but I think it really came together. I'm still on the fence. Oh, sorry, the light. I'm still on the fence. Sorry, the light. I'm still on the fence if I want to put curtains up or not, or just let this window do its thing. So here is the final view of the room. I hope you guys like it. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked my room transformation. I love it in here. Honestly, when we walk into the house, it makes me so happy. It is so bright and so airy. I love that I can have all of the kids' things in here, but it still looks, you know, a little more mature and adult. That is definitely what I was looking for. So I think we have achieved it. I've got my nice touches of fall, and I am ready to start decorating the entire house. Leave me a thumbs up if you want to see more of these types of videos on my channel. I love decorating, and it makes me feel so happy. So definitely go and check out Monica's channel. When you are done watching this video, you are going to love her. Let her know that Lynn sent you. You are going to be so inspired. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet already. Go ahead and hit that notification bell, and I will see y'all in my next one. See ya. Bye. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it. Hey friends, today we are going to be cleaning, decluttering, organizing, a little impromptu cookie baking, and making a quick recipe for my family. But most of all, we are getting it done. We are getting so much done today in this house. So are you ready? Are we going to do this? I am so excited about today's video because it is a collaboration with my sweet friend Jamie. You guys are going to love her. We have similar content on our channel. She is a mama of 3. She just recently had twin girls, and you guys, they're so precious. Addison and Emery. You got to check out her sweet family. You are going to love her. She has got so much motivation, so much inspiration, and she is just the sweetest, most genuine person. I absolutely adore her, and I know that you are going to love her too. Go ahead and head over to her channel after this video and let her know that Lynn sent you. And if you guys are coming from Jamie's channel, I am so happy you are here. My name is Lynn, and I am a mama of 5. My kids range from 17, 14, 9, 7, and 5. So my youngest just went to kindergarten, and I'm a little bit sad thinking about having number 6. So on this channel, you are going to be getting a little bit of everything, but mostly focusing on cleaning and organizing. I like to talk about mental health. I like to show you all the hacks of life and just basically be your friend through this journey. So I am so excited you're here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet already, and go ahead and hit that notification bell. It just lets you know when I post future uploads. As you saw, I made my bed, and now I'm going to give this room a good dusting. This is something I need to do all the time, and I am just using my e-cloth duster, and I sprayed a little Indust on there just because it was pretty bad and I did not want it getting back in the air. I have really bad allergies, so anything I can do to kind of capture that mess, I'm going to do it. I'm also going to vacuum using my Dyson, and honestly, I don't usually wear my shoes in the house, especially while cleaning, but I was on my way out. I had to make a few stops before I finished this cleaning, so I wanted to start in here, and then I headed out and came back and finished for the day. I'm gonna hop into my closet real quick and take care of this. I'm gonna link my deep cleaning closet video in the cards above. It is an extra special cleaning, and where I added some fun stuff, even a little bit of dollar store drama. So I'm gonna add that in the cards, but I'm gonna start hanging up some of my clothes. Can I just say how much I wish I could really move this fast when doing these monotonous tasks in my house.
So real quick, I wanted to show you, this box was sent to me. It's from Simply Earth, and I love oils. You guys know I love oils, and I was so excited about this box because it's like a recipe box. I am out of breath. Look at all this stuff. How cool is all of this? And then you come over here. Some beeswax, and here is the coconut oil. How cool. And you can get like one of these boxes every single month, and they call it a recipe box because they give you recipes on how to do all kinds of really amazing things with your oils, and they send you new oils every month. So this is pretty cool. They sent it to me. I like it. I love oils. I am a little afraid of the price of them, but these are super affordable and the quality is outstanding. So if this is something you guys want to look into, just check out my description box and all the information is there. This is pretty cool, so I just thought I'd show it to you guys. This is not sponsored in any way, but I just thought it was very cool. Oils are all the rage now, so it might be something you want to check out.
So I'm gonna make some cookies. These are my gluten-free, dairy-free cookies. I love these. If you guys see these, you've got to pick them up. They're amazing. Josiah is gonna help me make these cookies, kind of break up the day a little bit. And these are the things you have to do when the kids are home and you're cleaning. You have to kind of stop and be mom. So I'm gonna make some cookies to make me and the boys happy.
Something more, just waiting for you and me. I see that you're yearning for something more. I feel the waves around me shaking me to my core. I can give to you everything you need.
So I can show this to you guys now because I've already showed the final reveal on Thursday, but this is kind of what it looked like before you saw the reveal because this is Sunday's video. Yep, this is what it looks like. But if you've been with me, then you've already seen the other one. And I will put that video, if you didn't see that this reveal, I'll put that video in the cards above. This is my new vacuum. I cannot wait to show you guys. It is a waterless vacuum and I am so thrilled. I think we've talked about it before. I love the rainbow vacuum. Don't get me wrong. I love the Dyson. It's fantastic, but if you've had a rainbow in your life, then you know there's a difference. Okay, I'm gonna actually paint this little spot. You probably can't see it. You may have seen it in my other videos. I'll show it to you in just a minute, but where the kids are constantly splashing the, I don't know what that's called. It's kind of getting nasty and the paint's coming off. I'm gonna use this Kiehl's Complete Coat White, ready to use, and it is durable, scrubbable, stain, and mildew resistant finished. Low VOC satin. I'm trying to just do like little things in the house to like, you know, more things off my list while I'm cleaning. Okay, you see it right here? It's kind of coming off and looking nasty. We're gonna take care of this right now. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys, like for the ladies, do you guys have a honey-do list and wait for them, your husband or whomever, your spouse or partner to take care of those things? Or do you just take it in your own hands? I do a little bit of both. I've got a list, but if I am in the mood and I feel like I can do it, you better believe I'm gonna do it on my own. I love doing things on my own. I'm going to use this toilet bowl cleaner to use around the grout lines and around the tub and the shower. I usually would prefer if it had a little bleach in it, but I'm using what I have. This is a great way to just kind of get some of these deep down crevices. I will tell you, I regret not wearing gloves and long pants. So my warning to you, make sure you put some protective wear because it splashed up on me a little bit. My error, and it burned. I did not expect that. I thought since this one didn't have bleach, I was good to go. No, definitely should have had gloves. So you don't have to tell me. I know I messed up. I am using my e-cloth for the mirrors and windows, and I can say this is my favorite. Hands down, no chemicals, just get it wet. It's amazing. So I've had this soaking for quite some time while I was cleaning the bathroom, just to get all of these little areas here that are hard to get. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it cleaned so well. And this is the one without the bleach. So with the bleach, I know it would have just taken it a step further. I am just using a Dollar Tree little brush here. It's just filled with some warm water. I was blown away, honestly. Like, this is amazing. This is a serious hack. But you see, I got it on my leg and I had to rinse it off immediately because it burned. But what I was most surprised about is around all of the fixtures, they were shining. Now that everything is scrubbed really well, I'm just going to hose everything off with this shower head here and just clean everything up. Again, this was a great hack. I really encourage you guys to use it, but please, please, please wear gloves and wear something on your legs and feet. I will definitely do that for the next time.
So I have to stop now and make a little dinner. I've been cleaning and I think I'm gonna make shepherd's pie today. So I'm taking a pound of ground turkey and then I'm gonna brown that up and add my organic, let me show this to you, cream of mushroom. This is gluten-free, it's really good. And then when it's done cooking, I'll add some corn. You usually add cream corn. I don't have any, so whole corn, kernel corn will be fine. And then I will bake that. Well, I'll put mashed potatoes on top of it and I'll bake it. Add a little cheese, it's so good.
This recipe is so easy. You can use ground beef if you want. I prefer turkey. Just a little bit of onion powder, some Mrs. Dash, usually garlic powder, but I only had garlic salt and I don't like a lot of salt in my food. And then I like to add a little splash of Worcestershire. Did I say that right? Worcestershire sauce. Just to kind of give it some flavor. And then add this cream of mushroom. These are the products that are the items that I choose. You make it however you want to, but it is easy and delicious.
Just whipped. Okay, I just mashed all the potatoes. And I've got my mixture here and I added some corn and I'm gonna put the potatoes on top.
If you want to know how I make my mashed potatoes, let me know in the comments below, but these are from scratch. I peeled these bad boys, cubed them, boiled them, and mashed them. So they look so pretty. Ooh, they look so pretty. Onto my office. I want to clear it out. I am always decluttering, and I mean that literally. I'm always picking stuff up and putting it in a bin to give away or donate or straight up the trash can if the kids are sleeping. So that is what I am doing now because I am trying to make some more room in here for the kids' items because it won't be in the other room because I've made it so pretty for mommy now. So their, colors and markers and stuff will be coming in here. So it's time to clear out some of these books.
Sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try.
So this is a little bit fun for me. I enjoy these types of tasks a lot. So I'm just going to color coordinate all these note cards and make it look really nice and organized.
Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night.
So we're getting later on in the day and we've lost, or we are actually losing a lot of light in here. We don't have a lot of good light. So I wanted to show you what I've done so far. These are just little like things from IKEA, and I've just got all kinds of paper for them, construction paper. I think I might do something else here, but this is what it's going to be for now. And then here I just did this, everything organized. Then I have my bins down here. I got these on clearance from, I believe it was Michael's 2 years ago. I have all of my note cards, checks, and stamps, and anything for like mailing out stuff. I have some of my personal things over here, and my silhouette machine, and then my extra camera and stuff there. So I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow while I have better light. He's going through books now, getting this all organized. So I'm gonna start on the boys' room real quick.
It is officially the next day and I have gotten home from church, and Chris has the kids at my mom's for a little bit so I could finish this video. I did not do the boys' room last night. I decided to be done. I was tired, y'all, really tired. So I'm dancing a little bit, I'm listening to my music, I'm getting in the flow, and I'm gonna finish this office.
Echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. And even if the sky was falling down, you never noticed anyone around. I don't wanna be the one that said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so.
Here comes Mr. Chris White. He thinks he is absolutely hilarious, and I have to say I think the shirt's pretty funny as well.
like strangers, scream out loud. I will go if nothing changes, so change your heart. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from
I have cleaned out this office so much, and I was kind of scared to have bare shelves, but it feels really good, especially with having the white wall. It's feeling really good in here.
I told you so. My kingdom on lockdown. You never give me any
It is all done. It is so clean. I was kind of scared to paint this wall. I don't know if I've mentioned it to you guys, but that was always the plan. All those years ago when I asked my husband to put it up there, it was always so it would be white, but he loved the natural wood so much I left it. Compromise at its finest, but it really closed this room in so much. And these aren't really big rooms, so it is nice to have it completely white, and it is so crisp and airy in here. I love it. I know some of you guys were sad. I know, but I'm taking it down eventually anyway, so I figured I'd just go ahead and paint it until that time came. Now it's time to tackle the boys' room. When I am filming this, it's actually on a Sunday. The first half was Saturday, now it's Sunday, and my boys were due to start school that Monday, the next day. So that is why I am just trying to get everything in order. Gotta have clean sheets, clean bed, clean everything. I don't know why I do that. Does anybody else do that before you go on vacation or Christmas or Easter, any holiday or back to school? You have to have the house spotless. Let me know if I'm the only one.
the days that you don't want me, like searching for some heat inside a cold breeze. On and on forever, won't you hold me? Now won't you hold me? Oh, 'cause baby I try to tell lies. Now I could spell them out if I still tried. 'Cause I don't care as long as you're there. As long as you're there. Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh love. I don't really care if you don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night. We can do it all night. We can do it all night. Baby, won't you hold tight, hold tight. Hold tight. Guess we're pioneers, roaming around the atmosphere. I hate when you're not near, drifting away.
So I want you guys to pay attention how I'm going to make the top bunk. It is a little bit different. As you see, the bottom I did just normal, but the top I do completely different. I kind of do the long ways on the side, as you can see, and so there's so much more hanging on the other side, and I'm going to tuck it under the mattress. That way there's just enough at the feet and just enough at the head where the pillow's going to be to cover them, but the main part is tucked under the mattress, and that helps from the comforter getting completely just disheveled all night long, and it makes it so much easier to make the bed in the morning. My son just pulls it tight and it's done. If you guys want me to show a detailed way of doing that, let me know, and I will include it in my next cleaning video.
All night, we can do it all night. Baby, won't you hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. The closer I get, the further you go. I wanna know if I walk away, do you wanna get close? Do you wanna get close? Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on sucking
So I'm thinking about calling the manufacturer on this couch. We got it from Haverty's and I love it. I'm gonna honestly say it's the most comfortable couch I've ever had. But when I got it, I was very weary of getting such a light color, and the consultant or the associate said, you know, there's no problem, get the light color, even though I have all these kids, because they're gonna have the warranty on it and the stains will come right out. Well, that's not true. They don't come right out, and I've already had them come out, filed a claim, and they came out. They cleaned it, the stains didn't come out, so they ordered me new cushion covers, but then they said now my warranty is void. Does that make sense? That doesn't seem right to me. So tell me what I should do. Do I call the manufacturer or what? Because that doesn't make me happy. The couch is only a year old, and I think it should be lasting longer than this. Let me know if you have any experience and what you would suggest me to do.
I wanna take you for a ride. Wanna be with you. Do you want me to? Wanna be with you.
The kids are all in bed. I had them go to bed at a decent hour this evening to get back onto the school routine. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish vacuuming everything. As you saw, I made the couch look nice twice. Once before they got home, and then once after they were in bed, as you saw. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum out the house before I mop and do the things, all the things. Like I told you, it's gotta be spotless. Let me know, do you guys wanna see a back to school morning routine and a back to school evening routine? Let me know in the comments below if that is something you are interested in.
Stay the night. I hope that you can stay with me. Wanna be with you. Do you want me to? Wanna be with you. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need. You're the one that I want. We can make it tonight. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need. You're the one that I want.
So you might have noticed that my husband is in control of the camera right now, hence why he is focusing on this area of my body. I gotta love him for it, right? I gotta love him for it. He is a really good cameraman.
More than okay. 'Cause there's nothing that can stand in our way. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need. You're the one that I want. We can make it tonight. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need.
I'm just using this warm washcloth, if you will, and I'm going to wipe all of the cabinets down. I noticed there were some spills, and I'm just going to go ahead and tackle this. It's like when I am in the flow, especially in the evening when nobody is talking to me and I'm just doing my thing, it's like I can see everything that we have just been stepping over and the drips and the pores that have been there, and I'm like, why has this been there so long? So this is the night I am going to tackle it. Let me know, when do you guys get in the flow, if you will? Like, when do you just like get in the zone? Is it during the day when you do your cleaning, or in the evening? I would love to know. The evening is definitely my time.
Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so damn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. We'll say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so damn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we
You guys know this is my favorite mop. This is the O-Cedar mop, and I do have it in my Amazon favorites. You can get it there. Walmart sells it, I think. I purchased mine from Target. Love it. Amazing mop. You've definitely got to try it.
Like this, we hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are.
I'm taking that same washcloth and just going to wipe down the wall a little bit. Noticed it was looking really dingy, and going to clean up this baseboard a little bit over here as well. I'm going to start on all of this laundry. I had about 3 loads that I wanted to tackle, and honestly, I couldn't. It was about 11 o'clock at this point. I had already packed the kids' lunches, the house was clean, all of their clothes were set out, but I was tired. I had to get up early to take my high schooler to school for the first day, and I needed to go to bed. So I'm going to finish up this laundry as much as I can, and then that will be it. Let me know in the comments below, are you still with me? I hope so. Let's leave another heart emoji. That would be awesome. Just let me know that you're with me, because good for you, and I am so thankful that you stuck with me this whole time. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell before you go. You guys, don't forget to check out Jamie's channel. You're going to love her, and let her know Lynn sent you. I hope you all have the best day. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey there, you guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today I am going to be sharing with you my daily morning routine. This is what I do every single morning. I always start off in my bedroom. I feel like the rest of the house just flows and comes together, and I want to encourage you guys to do it as well. Make your bed every day. It is scientifically proven to make your day more productive. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys make your bed every morning? I will also clean off our nightstands from any of our cups of water or bottles or anything that was left from the night before, just making the room very tidy. Y'all, I just realized I had my pants on backwards this whole time. I was wondering why it felt weird. I will always get dressed for the day and then I will start a load of laundry. We are a family of 7, so it is so important to do at least 1 load a day. I'm not using anything fancy, just some Persil and then Snuggle, and then I like to put my Downy sport beads in there. One of my window glass e-cloths. I love these. It is by far my favorite thing to use on the mirrors and the glass and everything, and you don't have to spray anything, which is pretty cool in my opinion. I have a ton of glue and paint on this table, so I am trying my best to scrape it off. Do you guys like to craft? Do you like to do DIYs? And when you do, are you organized when you do it? I feel like my creativity just starts to flow and I am super messy.
And I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh.
On to cleaning the floor. I'm going to use my little handheld Dyson here and just get any of the crumbs that have been left behind and definitely get some extra glitter that has fallen. I can always find glitter around the house after I've done some sort of project.
I got you wrapped around my finger.
Some laundry I had left over from the night before. The kids had, it was all folded, but then the kids had knocked it over, so I had to refold it, and I'm going to put that away now. Whenever I'm doing my daily morning routine, I'm basically just picking up, like I had said, and putting the house back in order. So if I have any guests come over unexpectedly, the house looks presentable. It also makes me feel better. I feel like I can move on with my day and do other things, and keeps the house tidy, and then it won't get as messy. Just staying on top of these tasks every day will prevent these massive disasters. However, you know how it is when you have kids. It is going to get messy, but this definitely does help. Let me know if you guys have any sort of daily cleaning routine or a weekly cleaning routine. I am really interested in knowing what you guys do. This is my fall routine because the kids are back in school and I don't have anyone, no kids at home except for my daughter doing homeschool. She's the only one at home with me during the day. So I am able to really stick to a routine, and it has helped me so much. So I want to encourage you guys to do this as well. You don't have to do the whole house. Just make a list, tackle one thing on there, make it attainable, and do it. You will more times than not, and I've said this so many times in my videos, if you don't want to do it, just start with one little thing, put a timer on, and more times than not, you will do more. It's just the way the brain works. It is a phenomenon. So I want to encourage you guys to do that. Remember, don't wait for the motivation to come. Just start doing whatever you have in your mind that you want to do, and you will finish it. And rejoice in that and be excited about that. Don't feel bad that you didn't do the whole house. Focus on the fact of what you did do, and it will make your day run so much smoother.
There is something more, just waiting for you and me. I see that you're yearning for something more. I feel the waves around me shaking me to my core. I can give to you everything you need. We can live on the water.
I'm going to come into my little boy's room and just pick it up. It's not really messy, but I'm going to help make their beds. I don't do the older boys' rooms because they have to do them. But the 5 and 7-year-old, I don't mind helping. And they already picked up their floor a little bit, so I'm willing to do this. And also, I like when they come in here. I feel like when the room is clean, the kids will play in there, which they're the ones who make the mess, but you know what I mean. So I just like to pick it up. It makes the house feel more put together, in my opinion. Coming into the bathroom, this is the guest bathroom as well as the main bathroom that the boys use, so you can only imagine. I'm going to clean off the countertops a little bit with just a rag here, a clean rag and warm water, no solutions, no sprays or anything. And I'm going to scrub some of this toothpaste off. I feel like cleaning toothpaste is going to be in my future for a very, very long time. I don't know why or even how they get it in all of the places, but let me know. Do your kids get toothpaste everywhere? Ugh, it's crazy. I just gave the toilet a real good scrub. I didn't even put anything in it because I've recently cleaned it, but just a good scrub just to make sure it doesn't get any buildup. And then I'm going to wipe the area around the toilet and the toilet itself with some Clorox wipes. When I was vacuuming earlier, I saw that the kids had gotten a little chocolate milk on the floor, so I'm going to also take care of this.
Hey guys, that is my daily morning routine. It's kind of simple, but it's enough to make me feel like the house is picked up. If I had unexpected visitors, it's fine, it's okay. When Chris gets home, it doesn't look like a mess, although I mean, he doesn't care, but you know what I mean. And I feel like, I can think and I can breathe and I can do whatever else I need to do. So nothing extravagant, nothing crazy, but just staying on top of a little bit of a routine every single day helps it before it becomes too much of a disaster. However, I do have a lot of kids, and the reality is this clean house will not look like this evening. So I could probably do a whole disaster clean tomorrow, but it still makes me feel better. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I will try to do these as they change. If you guys want to see any more routine videos, let me know, because I would be so happy to share that with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're new, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. I post videos like this every single week, as well as day in the lives and cooking and crock pot meals and things like that. So I am so thankful that you were here. Leave me a heart emoji down in the comments and let me know that you stayed for the whole video, because that would mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be doing my evening cleaning routine. I recently did my morning cleaning routine and I will link that above, and so I'm going to follow that up with my evening routine. It's pretty much the same thing every single evening. Obviously I will add some things, and some things I'm lucky enough to not have to do, but generally this is the routine every night. So I am already in my pajamas and I'm actually whitening my teeth. That is what that crazy thing in my mouth is. I am solo tonight, so I go ahead and do everything I need to do for me before I start this process, because when I'm done, I'm going to be putting the boys to bed, and I am always so tired after laying with them for a minute that I always kind of forget about taking care of the stuff for me, so I do it first. That is one of my little tips. If you're solo in the evening, take care of you, mama, then start your cleaning, then put your kids to bed, because we all know we are too tired after we lay with them and read the books and do that whole routine. The system I'm using is White with Style, and I really like it because I was able to pick the flavor of bleaching gel, which I've never seen that before. I chose Bubble Mint, and it is actually pretty good, and the main thing is it doesn't make my teeth sensitive at all. You guys know I love my coffees and my teas, but it is not great for my teeth, and so I try to do this regularly to keep a really white smile. If this sounds like something that you would be interested in looking into, I'm going to have my code right here, Lynn White, and I'll have all of the details in my description box. So the kitchen is almost done. I did the dishes, I loaded the dishwasher, and now I'm going to focus on the sink, since ideally, in a perfect world, and you moms know exactly what I'm talking about, in a perfect world, the kitchen is going to be closed, right? I can clean my sink. It's super satisfying, oh so relaxing, and nobody's going to come in here. Everything's going to be sparkling until the next morning. Well, we all know that's very rare, because is it just me, or are your kids hungry in like 30 minutes after you've made dinner? It is maddening, but I am going to have my dreams and have my goals and go ahead and scrub this sink like nobody's coming in here for 8 hours. Can I get an amen? I am using the Barkeeper's Friend, sorry y'all. And I can never get that right. And I like this stuff a lot. However, chalky stuff and powdery stuff, oh, it makes me cringe. Look at my adorable kitty sponge holder. I know I'm quirky, but I love it. Hey, we need to embrace the weird. So I got done cleaning the sink. I'd rather my other cleansers. I like the Mrs. Meyer's cream cleanser, and I know that the Barkeeper's Friend has a cleanser, but I'm so cheap, I'm going to go ahead and use this stuff and cringe my way all the way until the end of that bottle. I'm using my favorite granite and stone cleaner. This is the Wyman brand. I got it from Target, and it is by far the best spray I have ever used for my granite and stone. And y'all, this is not sponsored, I promise, but it is. Oh my gosh, you want to see my 90s? Bomb.com. So much of my evening routine, just like my morning routine and so many little cleanings throughout the day, is just me basically putting things back in their place. You saw Liam going and putting his homework back in his backpack, so we are ready for the next day. And I am taking Transformers, a marker, and something else, and putting it in the playroom in its proper home. In the evening, I will always have my Scentsy going. I really do not like the smell of food in my house, so I am burning, I think it's apple cinnamon sticks right now, and it's perfect for fall. Then I hop into my office. I really like to get to this room every single evening because when I'm working, I can sometimes just get in the zone and make a mess, especially if I've had the vinyl cutter out, which I have. And so I'm going to put everything back in order, because when I come in here in the morning, I do not want to have a mess when I'm wanting to start working. This is also where we have all of the kids' backpacks and lunch boxes, and I'm going to go take the lunch boxes and put them back in the kitchen, hang everything up, and make it look tidy. And as you saw, I put my pumpkins on the shelf. Those are the ones I did on my DIY channel. They turned out so cute. Here is my favorite room in the house. You guys know this was the dreaded front room, but now it has purpose, and it is basically mommy's sitting room and a really nice playroom. The kids have really enjoyed this room as well. So moms, if you guys are kind of on the fence about making a room for yourself or making it pretty and you want to keep it really super kid friendly, you can actually combine it. You can have it kid friendly. I've got their stuff on the other side of the wall, and then I've got my stuff, and I can tell you this, and this is the honest truth, they are in here so much more now that it's pretty. I'm heading into my bathroom, and I'm just going to tidy it up, clean off the countertops, wipe them down. Nothing special. I'm just using a rag and some warm water, and going to clean the sink out a little bit and just make it look nice. Chris is working late tonight, so when he comes in here to take a shower, I do want it to look clean. I think it's important. He doesn't care. It doesn't matter to him. But for me personally, I like a tidy home, and it would make me feel really good if I was working all day to come home and take a bath in a really clean bathroom. So this is a little area that I made with my IKEA bookshelves. I have all of my cleaning supplies on the wall as well as my hair supplies, and it is a lifesaver. A big tip that I have is have cleaning supplies in each bathroom. Just get a little caddy, some wipes, toilet bowl cleaner, and some counter spray, and maybe some rags, and that way when you're in the bathroom and you're ready to clean, everything is right there. This is Chris's laundry here, and I will take all of his shirts and lay them flat, then get however many hangers I need and start putting it away. This is a really great way to start start hanging clothes up quickly. Amanda from This Crazy Life blog also does this, and it makes putting away clothes so much quicker. On to the boys' room. You guys know, as if you've been with me for a while, I will always clean my little boys' room before I put them to bed. I clean it or tidy it up during the day, but if there's any laundry or toys out, I will have them help me for the sake of this video, and honestly, they're in their underwear because my boys don't like to keep clothes on. Let me know if your kids are the same way. They can't be on camera. So I'm just going to come in here and tidy this up and put away all their clothes. But usually in the evening, I will have them help me with this entire process. You will see me. I am actually talking to my older kids. They're in the hallway and they are making fun of me. So they're picking on me. You'll see my oldest son, who is 14, come and give me a hug because they love to pick on their mama. The same process I do for our clothes, I do for the little boys' clothes. I've got Josiah's clothes in one pile and I have Noah's on the other side, and I'll put their clothes away. This is just the most effective way to hang up a lot of clothes at once. So I have already put the kids to bed. I had to stop what I was doing, put them to bed, and I'm going to vacuum. The vacuum is not very loud. I have it on the low speed, and I'm going to go ahead and do the main areas of the house. I will also take care of any of the areas around the bar stool and obviously in the main walkway areas. Every time I see this room, when I walk by it or on camera, I just fall in love with it more and more. It is so bright in here compared to what it was. The board and batten just totally transforms this room.
Hey, won't you stay a little bit longer?
I've been doing laundry all day, and I've mentioned in other videos I need to do 1 load a day. If I don't, and I am just being lazy or things are going on, yes, there are days where I am just lazy, or we're just really busy. It definitely, it piles up. This is my face of like, oh my gosh, I really want to finish it. I've been telling myself that if I start laundry, I have to finish, and finishing it means it has to be folded and put away. However, since the boys are already in bed, I'm just going to go ahead and fold it, put it in their basket, and have them put it away before school the next morning.
It will be alright if you just let me show you that I can do better, and I apologize.
Miss Willow decided to join the fun. She saw Ruby up here and figured, you know, and you guys, if you've been with me for a while, you know she loves to hop up here whenever I'm doing laundry. She is so big and fluffy. I love her. I am going to finish the rest of this laundry and then put it out in the living room for the boys to put away the next morning. If you guys enjoyed this video or want to see more videos like these, could you make sure you give it a thumbs up? It helps my channel out a ton. Feel free to let me know in the comments below what you want to see. I am going to finish putting all this laundry in the basket, and Miss Ruby wants to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button and notification bell before you go. It would make her so happy. I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.
Don't know what we have to do, but someone's gotta change.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we are going to start decorating for fall. I know it may seem a little early for many of you, but in the YouTube world, this is what we do. We want to motivate you and inspire you, but first we need to clean a little bit. First, I'm going to show you guys what my house looks like before I start to clean. It is pretty messy. We have a lot to do. I did put some of the breakfast dishes away, but still stuff is everywhere. I'm going to start in the living room today, just picking up anything that was left behind after the boys went to school. And a lot of it is Ruby's toys. She has so many. She hasn't quite learned to pick up after herself, so I will do it for her. I'm also going to take these blankets and the towel and put them in the wash. We love this massage chair, but honestly, it is super ugly and I don't want to see it anymore, so I am going to put it in the other room. I love to open the curtains when I start to clean. I just feel like it lets the sun come in and it gives me so much energy to get things done. I feel like I am forever fluffing out these pillows. It has been a really long time since we had a cloth couch, and it is taking some getting used to. I think when we get our next couch, I will definitely do leather. I'm going to use my e-cloth here and just dust this area. It gets super dusty, and I didn't want to use any spray today because I feel like no matter how careful I am, it always gets on the floor and I always trip and fall because it's so smooth. No kidding. I did it last week and it was hilarious. So I'm just going to use this cloth and wipe everything down.
Just like that, just like that. You're about to lose me. Forever's never gone so fast. Just like that, just like that. Forever's never gone so fast. Just like that, just like that.
Now on to vacuuming. I always like to vacuum after I dust. A little tip, if you will, you don't want the dust just laying around because it does get in the air, and this just ensures that it gets off of the floor and out of the air and you breathe so much easier.
You say how I feel now, but my tongue is like a wall, keeping words safe in my heart. I can never say that, but I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good.
I'm going to finish up all the vacuuming under these bar stools. These get so, well, this area gets so just gross. This is where the kids primarily eat, and it is forever full of crumbs.
You the most when I'm lonely. You know I miss you the most.
So like I mentioned in my morning cleaning routine, so much of my routine is just putting things back in their home, and that's what I'm doing now. There were some batteries and headphones that just needed to be put up, as well as my hair, because I was so hot walking around. I had to put my hair up.
It's scary to keep.
I'm using my favorite cleanser for the granite and for any stone. Actually, this is the Wyman brand, and it by far beats anything I have ever used.
Me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. You know I miss.
So I'm just going to take that same cloth, I'm going to rinse it out, and I'm going to clean the stove and on the backsplash and just get anything that I may have left behind this morning or last night. I'm also going to clean this little wood area. Y'all, I got this so long ago at Target, and I love it. It is Magnolia brand, I think, and I love how it just kind of gives height over there. And then the utensil holder I got from Home Goods. You will see that I get a lot of stuff from Marshalls and Target and Home Goods and TJ Maxx. Those are my stores. That's where I love to go. I'm going to clean this little area up over here. I saw some soap on there, so I decided to wipe it up. I do not have any fall scents, hand soaps. Let me know. Have y'all tried the Mrs. Meyer's new scents, fall scents? I have not. So if you have, let me know what your favorite is. Apple cider was my favorite last year, and I used it all year long because I bought so many of them. So I'm just going to put back the peach because it's orange. I'm going to use that same old rag, so just go ahead and wipe all of these cabinets. Y'all, if y'all have been with me for a while, I painted these, and I love them, but it is just a temporary fix. When we remodel this kitchen, we have a whole plan for it. These are going to have to go because they are scratching. And it's only been 8 months, so I'm a little discouraged about it, but it, again, is a super good fix temporarily. I did the Rust-Oleum paint. I heard the Valspar was better, so I've done it. It's on here for now. But I will say they clean up super well. And there's my little buddy hanging out with me.
What's so bad about that? So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of time. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real you, then
so I love to have frothy coffee. So I have been using my little frother. I got it from Target. I think it was $6, honestly. Super cheap. But I make such a mess, so I need to clean up my Keurig because it's white and you can see everything on that thing. I'm also going to take some of these utensils and put them in the drawer because they're a little more used than I would like to see right now. They have some burn marks, so just to make it look a little prettier. Okay, I want to show you guys some of the stuff I got this year. I got these creamy hydrangeas at Marshall's. I got this at the thrift store for $3. I got this from Marshall. I love the emerald green. I got this cutting board from Home Goods that I'm actually going to hang on the side of the cabinets there. I got these from Home Goods. And I got this pillow from Home Goods, and I love that it still has some of my aqua color in it. Super cute. Then I still have my items from last year, and I'm going to be using those as well. This is a pumpkin I have had. A friend of mine gave it to me, and I thought it would go perfect right here just to kind of balance out all of this blue and busyness. And then I'm going to add my little dishcloths here. I actually do use these. They have not been washed yet, but I'm going to use an older one that I actually got last year as well and put it next to it. I like the neutral tones, but I like a little bit of subtle orange as well because my house is pretty neutral, so it's nice to have some change and bring some other colors in. This little rack here is from IKEA, and I used to have my coffee bar, have this with my coffee bar, but I took that down, so we just installed it on the side of the cabinets, and I love it because we are going to hang cutting boards on here and some of our dishcloth towels that we don't use but are just pretty.
Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of time. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way.
The plaid pillows are something I got last year as well. I have them in my Amazon favorites, as well as the velvet blue ones are also in my Amazon favorites. You know I love to get just pillow covers and change it throughout the season because if I'm being honest, I change my decor all the time. After putting everything together, I did not get rave reviews about the pillow, so you guys, I think it's going back, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how everything came together. But when I do my fall home tour, it's probably going to look a little bit different again. I will say the throw blanket here, I got this from Marshall's. It was super affordable, I think $14. It is the softest blanket ever, and you know I love animal print, so this is supposed to be like the lynx fur. I'm not sure, but it's so soft. Then I'm going to take some of these pumpkins that I already had and just fill these sconces with it just for a little pop of fall and color. Another area that I had quite a bit of trouble with, it's like, let me know if you guys can relate. I can decorate other people's houses, but I have a very hard time with my own. So I do my best, but I move things so many times, and honestly, I will put something somewhere and always come back. I'm very indecisive, and sometimes it takes me a couple of days to decide what I like. I gotta let it sit and then come back. So I'm pretty sure so many things are going to be different when my fall home tour comes out, and I am so excited. I believe that it's going to be out on Sunday, so you guys have got to make sure you are subscribed Hit that notification bell. That way you are alerted whenever I have new videos. Y'all don't want to miss it. Honestly, I am prepping and I'm so excited, and it would mean the world to me if you would watch that video because I am so excited. Fall is my favorite time to decorate, and so when everything comes together, it's just sweet victory. So here is what everything looks like all put together. And like I said, some things are going to change, but I wanted to go ahead and show you what I did on this day. And I hope that it motivates you and inspires you to do what you love to do in your own home. Make your home a place that you love to be. Make it your haven, and that is what I try to do. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, would you guys give it a thumbs up? It helps out my channel a ton, and it just shows me what you guys want to see on my channel. Let me know in the comments. Are you going for the neutral decor? More traditional? I would love to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed, and I cannot wait to show you the final reveal in my fall home decor video. So I will see y'all in the next one. Bye guys.